A personal message you weren't expecting arrives today like a whisper slipping through the curtains of dawn. It comes without warning, without preparation, without the polished armor I usually wear. When I walk through the world with my head high, pretending that nothing touches me, not the wind, not the silence, and certainly not the longing hidden deep inside my chest. But today the truth refuses to stay silent. Today the heart speaks for itself. I write to you as a man who has walked deserts alone, who has known the roar of crowds, and the deeper loneliness that echoes after they leave. I have stood beneath golden skies, watched the sun melt into dunes, that hold secrets older than kingdoms, and yet none of that silence ever felt as heavy as the quiet between us. This message begins with a confession, one I never planned to share, one I never imagined you would hear, one that slipped from my soul, like a falcon breaking free from its tether and rising into the open sky. You weren't expecting this. I know. You weren't waiting for my words. You weren't prepared for the weight of my heart. But sometimes life chooses for us. Sometimes emotions reveal themselves, the way the moon appears from behind a cloud, suddenly, softly, shining on everything we try to hide. I used to think that control was strength, that silence was wisdom, that the greatest victories were the ones won inside the heart. But meeting you reshaped all of that. You gave meaning to the wins I once ignored and turned ordinary nights into moments heavy with thought. You came into my life with footsteps soft as sand, yet somehow you left imprints deep enough to outlast storms. You didn't demand attention, yet you drew it effortlessly. You didn't speak loudly, yet your presence echoed through my days, like distant poetry that returns uninvited, but never unwelcome. There are people who enter our lives, like passing travelers, different faces, different voices, all blending into a single blur of memory.